Welcome to our Integrated Marketing Communications presentation for Blue Apron. We are excited to share with you our ideas for the future of this company. Before we get started, let's quickly introduce you to our team. I will allow each team member to briefly introduce themselves.
Hi, I'm Cardozo, and I worked on this IMC presentation.
Hi, my name is Ben Johnson, and I'll be discussing the organization and brand overview.
Hi, my name is Skyler and I will be presenting the valuation section.
Hello, my name is Tim Riley. Today I will be presenting the market overview for Blue Apron's new opportunity, a promotional concept to support outbound marketing with local paid media, and I'll be providing closing remarks.
And I am Regan van Cura. I will be presenting our IMC plan, and I also worked on the audio and visual final product of this presentation. Our goal with this project was to create a marketing plan for Blue Apron to achieve the goals of improving profitability and market share, as well as responding to the competition that is growing within their market.
We'll begin by offering some context in which to view our marketing plans by exploring Blue Apron as a company and the market opportunity they stand to enjoy. We'll also touch on elements of the brand and how it aligns with our marketing strategy overall. Blue Apron is a well-known meal kit startup company that specializes in delivering prepackaged meals with corresponding recipes directly to its subscribers' homes. The company was founded in 2012 and started out in a 150 square foot rented kitchen, and since then has experienced a tremendous amount of growth. By 2016, Blue Apron employed over 4,500 employees and reported close to $800 million in total revenue, and they shipped 8 million meals per month on average. Recently, Blue Apron went IPO and is now the leading meal kit brand in the United States with a potential $2 billion valuation. So where's the pain? Where's the magic? Today, the U.S. grocery store industry is valued at almost $800 billion, with only just over 1% of that accounting for online grocery food sales, including meal kits. This constitutes a major growth opportunity for Blue Apron's meal kit product. Consumers want to cook, but many lack the ability or time to create culinary dishes for themselves and their families. Blue Apron has keyed into this need and markets their product as the cooking experience itself. Their value proposition resides in pre-measured, convenient quality ingredients that are pre-packaged with original, innovative recipes. According to Blue Apron's website, their vision is to create better food standards that regenerate the land and bypass the middleman while eliminating food waste. They're pursuing creative destruction that may disrupt traditional grocery store supply chains. Needless to say, with only 1% of the overall $800 billion U.S. grocery market, meal kits are poised for growth. Elements of the brand include the image of the Blue Apron itself, which pays homage to the novice chef learning to cook. And their tagline reads, "Food is better when you start from scratch." How is our strategy aligned with the Blue Apron brand? With the first mover advantage in the meal kit space, the company has a unique opportunity to leverage their quote Blue Apron as a synonymous image of meal kit delivery products themselves. Finally, if Blue Apron can transition its marketing strategy to one that positions the brand on a more locally inclined level, it will be able to increase its return on marketing expenditures and revenue by further penetrating its target markets.
Meet our target market, the family feeders. This segment consists of consumers who are buying groceries to feed the family. They seek variety and are focused on value because of the scale of their purchases. The family feeder is a frequent patron of local grocery stores because of various family needs, but they seek convenience when it can be found online. This segment is considered the fastest growing segment for online grocers. The family household population represents 65% of the total household population versus 35% being non-family households. This represents a population of approximately 264 million out of 323.3 million people in the United States. Family feeders also represent a 43% majority of local grocery store patrons. We see that the magnitude of this segment represents a great opportunity in the retail industry, and the segment is growing annually at a steady rate of 1%. In terms of the niche meal kit industry, a study by Nielsen indicates that family feeders are 326% more likely to purchase meal kits than other segments. This may be why traditional grocers are beginning to offer meal kit options to shoppers to start to cash in on the 6.7% annual growth in sales. Blue Apron has an opportunity to differentiate itself from its competitors by offering expanded options locally to put them ahead of lateral competitors and create a more personal and convenient offering. This requires a focus on market penetration to increase frequency of use, attract new customers, and integrate into the local market. With this, Blue Apron's proposed marketing strategy is to increase its customer base, share in the online grocery market, and profits by integrating into localized markets and targeting the family feeder segment to achieve overall growth. Here we have highlighted some generic marketing mix considerations as they pertain to the product, price, people, place, and promotion. Our overall product has not changed. Blue Apron will still be providing meal kits, but with local services along with its traditional delivery service. Tapping into the local market also allows us to provide more diverse offerings and additional complementary products become within reach. In terms of prices, Blue Apron will begin to see delivery and operating savings, which translates to higher profits. These time and monetary savings can be passed on to the customer. For place, Blue Apron's core competency of sourcing, packaging, and delivering meal kits will prove beneficial in partnerships with local farmers and markets. Local distribution through traditional storefronts and online ordering will complement the already existing delivery logistics. The people involved with the strategy, outside of the target consumer, are the local sales associates, designers, chefs, customer service reps, and general labor. These are additional layers of people that will be required to have a presence at the local level outside of supervisory and management. Promotions will be covered in detail later in this presentation, but our promotional strategy will focus on inbound, outbound, social media, and piggyback marketing. These promotions will allow local consumers to find Blue Apron in their new local capacity. With respect to our proposed strategy, our first SMART objective is to increase Blue Apron's online grocery market share by 5% in the next 5 years and turn a profit in the next 2 years by engaging in new sales venues and targeting family feeders. Measuring sales, profitability, and growth quarter to quarter will help realize the impact that the marketing and sales teams have on the overall goal. Our second SMART objective is to increase Blue Apron's customer base by increasing presence in the local market and targeting the family feeder segment within the next year. Engaging in hyperlocal business partnerships will help realize a 10% increase in the local customer base in the first quarter of operation. Measuring customer trends will help understand the impact the marketing team has had on the local customer base and the family feeder segment.
Now we will dive into the integrated marketing plan that we have developed to bring together these analyses of the company and the market into a cohesive and constructive plan to drive growth and profitability for Blue Apron. An essential step to developing any marketing plan is to define the goals of the plan. We also need to keep our focus on the values of the company that we want to portray. This will strengthen and solidify our brand message. The goals of this plan include increasing our customer base and enrolling new customers at the same or greater rate than we have been. We also want to expand revenues generated per customer by encouraging more usage per customer. We would love to see customers that are currently on a 1 meal per week plan to increase their usage to a 3 or 5 meal per week plan. The themes by which we will frame our entire marketing plan are the values and missions of the company. These ideas are outlined clearly in Blue Apron's mission statement. Blue Apron is building a better food system by partnering with farmers to raise the highest quality ingredients, by creating a distribution system that delivers ingredients at a better value, and by investing in the things that matter the most, our environment and our communities. Healthy food at a low price per meal is another important tenet of Blue Apron's brand. Offering a fun family experience is another key tenet, especially when combined with our target market of family feeders. Our marketing plan focuses on social media, online marketing, and mobile marketing. We will strive to make Blue Apron a positive and influential presence on social media. We want to have genuine and organic interactions with our target market. In an effort to reinforce our brand values, we want to focus our content on the ideas of family, health, fun, and time. Content shared through our social media platforms will fall under these themes and include blogs and posts, including owned media. We have set some benchmarks to indicate a level of followership that we wish to reach during this campaign. We can measure our success in these social marketing campaigns by developing growth in our click count, tweets and retweets, shares, likes, number of friends and followers, and reach of our content. In our online marketing plan, we will strive to create informative advertisements and place them strategically to reduce the annoyance level of the customer while taking advantage of valuable opportunities for connecting with that customer. We will use business intelligence resources to leverage our social media campaigns within the context of online marketing. Google AdWords will allow us to reach customers that are looking for specific things that we can offer them or related products. We will be able to benchmark our success in online marketing by achieving at least 4 million visitors per month. We will be able to benchmark the legitimacy of these visits by reaching a benchmark of an average duration of visit of 3 minutes. Some other metrics that will indicate success in this area for us are the depth of insight navigation, number of unique visitors, number of repeat visitors, detailed analytics, the source of the visitors, and ultimately the conversion of a visitor to a customer. As a part of our mobile marketing campaign, we will create a revised mobile app for use on our customers' smartphones. This app will provide customers with access to interactive menus, a platform to read and contribute to reviews, access to extra promotions, and content aimed at promoting Blue Apron's mission and values. Customers will also have the option to subscribe to SMS text messaging, which will provide them with extra promotions and access to additional content. A key benchmark in this arena is to achieve a rank of at least 39 in the food and drink category on major app stores. We can measure our success in the number of downloads, login rates, coupon usage rates, and subscription rate to SMS text messaging. The 5 Ps are an essential framework to any successful marketing strategy. Blue Apron's primary product includes pre-portioned and planned meal kits. These meal kits include just enough of each ingredient that is needed to make the included recipe. These meal kits offer the benefit of convenience to the customer, particularly customers within our target market of family feeders. The price of Blue Apron's meal kits starts out around $8.99 per serving, falling below the price per plate at many restaurants. This offers the customer the convenience of avoiding the grocery store lines and hassle without the excess cost associated with eating out. The customer will also avoid purchasing larger quantities of expensive ingredients than is needed. Blue Apron offers its products through a direct-to-consumer online platform. Regional fulfillment centers are located near ingredient suppliers to maintain an efficient and environmentally friendly distribution model. A support team is in place from Blue Apron to assist farmers and suppliers with operational issues. Blue Apron's customers are those that are open to the primarily online platform for managing account preferences and orders. Especially within our target market, these customers are those that share values with Blue Apron, such as family time, healthy meals, and concern for the environment. Blue Apron also relies on partnerships with farmers and suppliers. Through these partnerships, Blue Apron is able to source products locally when possible and provide support to the community. Blue Apron needs to have a workforce that shares its values and is quality-oriented in order to successfully fulfill its mission. We are excited to share some of our unique promotion ideas for Blue Apron. We were able to utilize both inbound and outbound marketing, as well as social media, in our ideas.
Hi, I'm going to be talking about loyalty and retention type campaigns. These would be efforts that are put through in order to increase awareness and affinity with the brand, as well as increase sales. Broken them down into 2 buckets, loyalty and retention, basically based on volumes. Loyalty would be those efforts put through to our customers that have healthy and stable volume with us. Retentions would be efforts whose customers have a more discrete volume. And because of this discreteness, any association affiliation with us has an immediate cost, and that is apparent with the annual fees. It could be that we have performed efforts in the past, several campaigns, executed towards this group that were not successful, but it could be not because of the customer. or that we're not resonating with the customer correctly because we're not looking at the data correctly. It could be that the persona is too well-rounded for this particular type of customer. It could be that the profile is incorrectly read, or even that we just did not ask the right questions. Nonetheless, exonerating a fee could give us enough time to come up with a new profile, see what sort of campaigns can resonate with this group. For loyalty type campaigns, because of the health of the volume that they maintain with us, annual fees is not something that's a priority to them. But it could be that this type of customer has an extended family, and they could be established or new empty nesters, that they might have more of an active lifestyle, but they still want to be in touch with the kids, make sure that they regularly eat and do so healthily, and that's where we would come in. For these type of extended families, it could be that certain fees associated with the delivery of our product could be of consequence. So we can talk with them, see if we can have preferable rates on the delivery. We have our logistics partners, which I'm sure if sales were going to go up, they can talk. And we can also talk about grace periods. These would be specific type of campaigns where we can definitely talk about periodic payments while maintaining delivery constant. We also have a more stable, more active type of lifestyle and mature customer that does not want to spend their time cooking. Also, that's where we would come in. And for these type of customers, we can offer a more comprehensive suite of solutions where our products are more immediate, more easily preparable, and have a more fun Internet of Things aspect to it. And of course, we have a STAR, which is our VIP club. That is a program that we're actually developing within the department. This will be a club which we would give out to certain customers. And for this, we would create affiliations with certain bistros and restaurants of the area, and we'll communicate via blogs or print ads what's happening according to groups that they're affiliated with, that we can see from the data that we're garnished, that would be attractive to them. And we can offer them, of course, discounts on certain items and meals. These are all loyalty and the retention campaigns that have a very little cost to them. But if they are successful with a particular customer, they will increase the volume exponentially. Thank you.
Everyone, this is Ben Johnson, and I'd like to discuss with you now our second promotional idea for Blue Apron. So my idea would be for the company to host a blog that targets family feeders. This promotional tactic would create and curate original user-generated content, and the benefits of that would be that it would increase inbound marketing back to owned media sites. Subscribers could share feedback within the blog, which produces original, organic, but more importantly, trustworthy content for potential subscribers. This type of earned media would showcase the product itself as the content. So the blog post would consist of two monthly subjects, two topics. The first topic would be a popular culinary dish, and the second would be features and benefits of building a better food system. So they could showcase different farms and some of those different benefits of building a better food system. For the first idea, free popular culinary recipes would add value to non-subscribing family feeders. They may be out on the web looking for different exciting, healthy options for their family, and here they could have access to these free recipes, which over time would move them through the buying process. So this would benefit Blue Apron's market penetration efforts. For the second blog post, discussions around a smarter food system would hopefully inspire family feeders to emotionally connect with noteworthy causes greater than themselves. This type of engagement would definitely support brand community for Blue Apron, and over time engender deeper emotional ties to the brand, which in a growth industry like meal kits is going to become more difficult for Blue Apron's competitors to replicate. It's good for Blue Apron. We know that brand community delivers some nice features like complex personal, psychological, social benefits. And so, that's going to be great for the company as well. So in summary, the blog posts would elevate Blue Apron's brand equity, and it would showcase original recipes in a very authentic way. They will also reflect Blue Apron's vision, their corporate vision for building a better food system, which also underscores the company's triple bottom line of profits, people, and planet. Thank you so much.
My team's IMC project centers around growing Blue Apron's market share among family feeders in an increasingly competitive market. I propose that Blue Apron focuses on increasing their earned media by creating original content that takes on a customer-centric viewpoint. Blue Apron currently has 56,000 followers on Twitter, 1.75 million followers on Facebook, and 286,000 followers on Instagram. With these many followers across the three of the largest social media platforms, Blue Apron can focus on inspiring user-generated content. Blue Apron needs to invest few resources to come up with a simple campaign that gets actual Blue Apron customers to interact with the brand, fellow customers, and followers of Blue Apron. The promotional campaign would be for Blue Apron to form a mutually beneficial partnership with the Food Network and utilize some of the Food Network chefs, such as Bobby Flay, Alton Brown, and Giada De Laurentiis, and film short videos of them cooking actual Blue Apron meals. BuzzFeed has had similar success with their Tasty series that focuses on quick and easy recipes. The videos can focus on different techniques and tips to improve the end-user experience. Blue Apron can also create a Snapchat account to utilize during the creation of these videos to send out short snippets of the final video and behind-the-scenes takes to engage the over 166 million daily Snapchat users prior to the video being released on the other social networks. These videos can be shared across Blue Apron's social media accounts as well as Food Network's to create marketing synergies. Posting these videos with a custom hashtag and encouraging users to recreate and share their own videos will aid in strengthening Blue Apron's brand, consumer appeal, and customer engagement. These videos will also provide Blue Apron the flexibility to utilize paid media if they wish to pursue television advertisement spots or display ads.
In order for Blue Apron to reach customers in localized markets, a paid media tactic is useful for attracting and engaging new customers to support outbound marketing. This includes utilizing multiple outlets to promote Blue Apron's presence in the local community through use of traditional and digital platforms like newspaper ads, mailers, commercials, billboards, and various web resources. The proposed promotional concept uses the local grocer's already established presence, customer base, and promotional content in the form of existing paid ads and other media distributed to its target area. In partnering with the local market, Blue Apron will be able to capitalize on the concept of piggyback marketing to boost their immediate presence through paid promotional content that is already offered. Some examples of this include adding a Blue Apron menu section to a local grocery store mailer, informing consumers of offerings by email distribution to the grocer's subscribers, and adding web-based content, similar to the native advertising you see to the right, where a weekly Blue Apron menu is advertised on the Harris Teeter webpage. Since family feeders represent a majority 43% of grocery store consumers, this promotion informs our target segment and increases awareness of Blue Apron's local and national presence. This concept creates value through cross-brand advertising and cross-selling for Blue Apron and the local partner.
Hi everyone. If you are anything like me, you are always on the go. Many weeks I can hardly find time to hit the grocery store. That's what makes me the perfect target customer for Blue Apron. What types of marketing do I respond to? What types of marketing reaches me in my daily life? When you are as busy as I am each day, you most likely don't watch a lot of television commercials, especially with as easy as it is nowadays to avoid such things. A form of media that I find fits well with my lifestyle is podcasts. I can listen in the car on my way to work, or while running errands, cooking dinner, cleaning the house, going for a run. My proposal for a promotion for Blue Apron is a podcast sponsored by the company. This is a relatively inexpensive way to target your audience in an effective way that matches the customer's lifestyle. Podcasts can provide valuable information to the customer, and this becomes valuable in itself as a marketing tool for the company. Best of all, the customer is being informed about Blue Apron and its offerings, but they don't have a feeling of being marketed to, in a very obvious way at least. In our culture, media is being consumed more and more on an on-demand basis, and more of it is being consumed through a mobile device, like the one I'm recording this video on. That all goes back to the on-the-go lifestyle that I was talking about earlier. A podcast would be a perfect way for Blue Apron to distribute valuable owned media to willing listeners. Ideally, content would include lessons and tips about the preparation process, with each episode specifically tailored to that week's meal kit. Not everyone had Paula Deen as a mother, and many people would love the ability to hear from a skilled cook some great insider tips for preparing their meals. This adds value to the subscriber and the meal box that they may already be receiving. Additional content could add interest and depth to the podcast, including interviews with well-known chefs and content relating to the core values that we discussed earlier in this presentation, such as family, health, fun, and time. Basically, this idea of the podcast would allow Blue Apron to distribute owned media content to willing listeners in an inexpensive way, bringing additional value to their current product offering and fitting in with the on-the-go lifestyle of many of the Blue Apron customers. Have a great day.
Before we conclude, we would like to take a moment to evaluate this plan.
All marketing campaigns present their own unique risks, and our proposals are no different. The first potential risk is miscalculating our target market. This may be caused by factors such as incomplete research, reaching inaccurate conclusions, or overestimating our new visitor conversion. Overestimating the value and relevance of the Blue Apron brand can also lead to us underestimating the time and effort required to run a successful campaign. Another potential risk could be that Blue Apron experiences a product recall, in which we will need to have a crisis management response plan in place before launching our marketing campaign. Instituting operational checkpoints and a quality management program can help curb any potential public relations issues down the road. With all of our proposed marketing promotions, we must perform an opportunity assessment to identify potential risks and rewards associated with each promotion. We may choose to go with a promotion that has a lower ROI, but also presents far fewer risks. We propose that Blue Apron allocates 20% of their gross revenue towards the marketing budget. This will provide about $46 million to carry out our promotions. While this number seems high now, Blue Apron must keep their brand at the forefront of the growing market until a solid base of consumers are brand conscious, after which the marketing budget can be scaled back. The budget will be revisited on a yearly basis and adjusted depending on any changes in the products provided and the market landscape. The metrics that we can use to track the success of our marketing campaigns fall under a few different categories: consumption, retention, engagement, lead, sales, production, and cost. Consumption, retention, engagement, and cost metrics are descriptive in nature and provide us insight into how well our promotion performed. These metrics measure our click-through rate, page views, unique visitors, returning visitors, pages per visit, shared content, and ROI. Lead and sales metrics provide information on new and existing leads and converted leads gained through the promotion. These are examples of predictive metrics that will be tracked through CRM systems to build historical data that can aid in forecasting future promotions. Production metrics will provide insight on how well the promotions are performing against our internal goals. These metrics are prescriptive, as they will allow us to predict potential outcomes and optimize the timing of promotions to maximize the consumer experience.
In this presentation, we have detailed the opportunity that exists for Blue Apron to increase its customer base, share in the online grocery market, and profits by integrating into localized markets and targeting the family feeder segment to achieve overall growth. We reviewed who Blue Apron is, the potential opportunity for Blue Apron, details of the market, the integrated marketing communications plan, and methods to evaluate and measure performance. In addition to the overall growth, we can see that this plan will allow Blue Apron to increase frequency of use, customer awareness and reach, and presence in the community. Early market penetration, differentiation, and constant marketing strategy assessment will be critical for Blue Apron to succeed and continue to offer their better food system and better value to consumers. Thank you.